Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ruffle Rowlett, and welcome to a brand new video, guys. Now, it's actually 5 in the morning when I'm recording this video, guys, but I wanted to record this because we have some amazing news, guys. We have tons, and I mean, honestly, tons of gameplay, footage, and screens for Pokemon Sword and Shield that just got released, and I thought we'd take a look at all these, see what they're like, and all that sort of stuff. Now, you might be asking, why are you live at this time? Sorry, not live, but why are you, awake at this time? Why are you still up? Shouldn't you be sleeping? Isn't it very late? Yes, I was waiting for Call of Duty to drop the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but unfortunately, the servers and stuff have just been honestly, a pain to deal with. So I thought, just like, I might as well set up and see what happens, and all of a sudden, all this stuff drops, guys. Like, all this stuff drops. So let's actually look into this. Shout out to one of my viewers by the name of Mailloux, on Twitter, who sent this my way, and also shout out to Go Nintendo for actually putting this together. So it's a bunch of new gameplay that showed up on a few of these weird, YouTube accounts and stuff, and basically, I don't know, man, it's strange. It's a strange one, I will say. And hey, one of our viewers, Extremely Tired Gaming, is actually right there. So I thought we'd look through these guys and see what they actually have to offer in terms of gameplay. So let's take a look at this, let's watch it, and we can watch all of these one by one. So let's start with this one. Here, I guess we're seeing, how it looks like to enter into a max raid battle. You get to it, and then you select the Pokemon, I guess, and also there it kind of shows you a little bit of some sort of, like a preview of what the Pokemon is going to be like. So I guess that would be a Dynamaxed Butterfree, maybe? Like, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Because I also see Bug Flying, so I'm assuming that's what it is. Here you get to choose, which Pokemon I guess you'll be going in with and all that sort of stuff. And is it a Butterfree? Yes, it is. Oh, it's a Gigantamax Butterfree, actually. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I guess you can actually find them in the wild like that, just, pretty straightforward, but I guess they're really hard to defeat when they're Gigantamaxed, right, compared to like a Dynamaxed one. I guess they're somewhat harder. So here you see the one of the players rather using their own Gigantamax Pokemon, popping right in, doing the crazy stuff as per usual. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to go through these tomorrow as well for another video. I'm probably going to go through all this gameplay again, and I'll probably do it during a stream, but I thought it's really late at night right now, I know, but I thought it would be fun to go through and still show you guys and talk about. So yeah, let's see, there we go, boom. So, as you can see, it's a Gigantamax battle, essentially, or it's a max raid battle, to put it bluntly. I do like the animation for when you're catching it, like, it looks really dynamic, honestly. So yeah, that's the first one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump to the next one. So, just like Europe and North American outlets today, Japanese gaming press have tons of content to share on Pokemon Sword and Shield as well. Check out all the source of footage below, as well as the links and screens and more. So here we have more footage. Somebody's running around in the open world area. We've already seen a lot of footage from here. Not sure what brand new stuff is. I guess you saw the exclamation mark there. You got Zaru flying. They're looking down here, which a lot of people have been looking down this, ledge or whatever. I've seen it so many times at this point. It's kind of nuts. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy. But let's see. So here we have the Vespiquen, which we've seen in a few other images and screens and that sort of stuff, which usually follows after he's like a higher level. Here we have a bunch of, I guess, what do you call it again, Vanillite and Snovers and whatnot. Chillin', we got a trainer fishing there. Now, I do wonder if that is a actual, NPC. I assume it's an NPC, like fisher woman, I guess, because they look female, like a female character. Here we've got the bridge again, which we've seen last week when we got footage. We actually saw this sort of gameplay as well there, where the players just kind of running through. Is this a little bit of just open world gameplay in the wild area? You can see other players running around there, like just generally other players, and that's gonna be so cool, by the way, being able to actually see your friends and other people in the game running around. That's going to be one of the coolest things ever, man. That to me feels like it's gonna be amazing. And here you can see they're just standing and looking out. It looks amazing. All right, so next one. Here we have more footage from, I guess, the start, or the towns, I guess, and whatnot, which we've seen a lot of these before. This one's about 43 seconds. They're walking around in Moto Stoke. Moto Stoke is the first big city you will actually visit. It's not confirmed if that's going to be the first gym there they're going to be taking on. I don't think it is, but here we also have the starting town. We can see a few characters that, I mean, the yellow-haired guy, I'm not sure if I've seen him before, but probably have. Again, just running through the city, showing us the gameplay we've seen of this area before. Doesn't seem like there's been many changes You can still see issues with like the pop-up, like you can see like the butterfrees and stuff in the background just kind of popping out of nowhere, which is an issue that I think that they will probably, that, you know, at this point will not be fixed by release. I think pop-up will still be an issue, but it's not the end of the world, right? It's not the biggest deal in the world, so it's fine. I mean, the rest of the game looks fantastic, so I'm not really going to complain about it. The next up here, we have the battle with Hop. Of course, do you remember you're going to be actually battling two of Hop's Pokemon. He's going to have two of them. Here you've got the character or the player using a Score Bunny. The actual animations for when he talks look actually pretty good, man. Like, the mouth animations honestly look pretty fantastic, I'm going to be honest. Like, they look pretty freaking awesome. In the background, you can see Leon and Magnolia just chilling. I'm sorry if I yawn a lot. It is 5:05, sorry, and it's like literally basically 5:30 in the morning, so it's very, very late. I should be sleeping. I was about to fall asleep, but then all of a sudden I was like, you know what, let me check my computer, let me check my Twitter real quick and see what's going on, if there is anything, and then I saw this. So we have a Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon being caught. I think we've seen a little bit of this footage as well prior, so nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary there. Here we have something more. I'm not sure what this footage could be, actually. I'm really curious. So here, oh, this is when you're interacting and choosing your starter, I guess. So this is when you're interacting and choosing a starter. It just shows you what it looks like, and it's the actual animations for it, which is actually pretty sick. I do like that they they showed this. I do appreciate that. It's like pretty cool. As you can see, boom, like all of them doing their high fives. Here's Score Bunny doing its high five, I guess, with the trainer, or the player rather. Which again, this is just so cute. Like, oh, it's not even a high five. It's actually it's a bro fist. That's awesome. And what's the final one? So I think Sobel's like, you know, just like it holds the hand or something. It's actually pretty. I think Sobel has the most adorable one. I think Scorpion has the coolest one, and Sobel has the most adorable one. Yeah, there you go. The hands. Yeah, like that is just that's so cute, man. That is so adorable. So let's see, next thing, we have here another piece of footage. I think this is the same one we saw earlier. So again, actually interesting thing here is you can see how it looks like when people join in and they can pick out their Pokemon they're going to be using. So here's the player using, I guess, an Alcremie or whatever. And you can see, I'm not sure what like, I guess these are going to be like your PSS logos, which you can, I guess, choose your own ones, whatever you might want them to be like. But you can see also the Pokemon kind of being hinted here what's going to be. So here, this is clearly hinting at Butterfree, which is what we've already seen here. We've already seen this gameplay, of course, nothing too new to see from that one. Let's see, I think we've seen majority of these things, a little bit, like some of these are repeating here. Some of the things not really worth to go through all of them. Check out more screens here, so we can open up these screens and see what they are. If it's stuff we've missed, so we can just open it up and see what pops up here. So 4gamer.net actually posted these, which, you know, might be worthwhile to go into and see what they look like, if this actually loads, because, bro, it just takes some time, holy moly. Let's see if that loads as well. Usually the Japanese websites do take quite a long time. So here we have a bit of footage we've, I think, seen prior. We got the characters' rooms. This is also, by the way, seemingly, I think, oh, whose room is this again? I don't think it's, I think this was Leon's room or something like that, because, I mean, actually, not Leon. I think this is the same house where Hop lives, and it might be Hop's room, because if you just, like, notice, Leon, like, goes around with snapbacks and stuff, so, and there's a bunch of snapbacks here, so I'm assuming it could be maybe, like, you know, Hop trying to mimic his brother, like, it could be something like that. Here we actually have the Rotom, the new form for Rotom, that's going to be, like, basically the one for the jobs and stuff, and also Pokejobs, and there's also, of course, like, a breakdown of this information and what, like, you know, what they've been given, what they've heard, what they've seen, and that sort of stuff, and generally just the same images before. Balance Sweet and then Yamper just kind of like eating forward. Here we have an overlook of the town, which, by the way, this overlook looks just great. We have another inside of the actual Motostoke City, and then this path down here, which, I don't know, here the graphics look, I mean, they look really clean, man. The game looks really freaking clean. I'm excited. Here we have another image of the hotel, like the hotel where all the trainers for the league stay, seemingly. And yeah, that is just about it for that one. I don't think there's really much else to see from these guys. As for 4gamer, though, they have a few like images right here, seemingly showing like the, you know, the place where they, you know, got this information and stuff, and how it looked like, and how, you know, they put things together for them. Here, I guess this is just like actual footage you can watch, which, you know, if we press this, it'll open it up and we can watch the full thing if we want to. Though it's not really that necessary, we've kind of seen a lot of this stuff already, so not the most important thing in the world to really check out any further. Let's open up a few more of these, you know, links and see if there's anything we've missed. So here's Hop's battle. Here's more footage of, like, you know, people, like, just a character walking around. images we've seen. This is images, by the way, so clean, dude. Like, just this Gyarados, Gyarados, what am I saying? Onyx, just chilling. Sorry, it's very late. Just chilling. It looks pretty clean. It looks pretty clean. I've got to be honest. It looks pretty clean, my dude. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's really much else to really mention. I think we've gone through a majority of it. So yeah, that is that, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys did enjoy the video, though, as per usual, make sure to drop a like down below. Make sure to drop a like because your boy just did this in, like, you know, basically like 5:30 in the morning. I'm very tired and my phone keeps going off right now. And yeah, I've had a pretty bad day. So if you want to show some love, I'd appreciate a like down below. If you aren't subscribed already, please do subscribe. My name is Ruffle Rowlett. Have yourselves a great day and bye bye, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.